I've been on a trip right now where I've been watching mind-blowing movies. I Googled mind-blowing movies, and I've just watched all these mind-blowing movies. And
I like how you're doing your hand every time you say mind-blowing.
Pi exploded in my mind. And what it was is it was talked about this thing I'd never heard about, which is the golden spiral.
You've never, the golden ratio?
And how it's found in everything.
Well,
from the galaxy to a cup of coffee when you stir it, the golden spiral exists. And
that's not anything different, though.
But this is like what I'm saying is it's shit that like you talk about patterns and things. Like everything is a pattern. Everything is a pattern. And then it talks about how this. Okay, wait, just fucking listen. Hear me out. It talks about this game called Go. Go's essentially like the game Othello. It's a little bit different, but black and white is what you're playing, and you stack these little pieces on a board, right? Mm-hmm. And as the board becomes smaller and smaller, you can kind of guess the move your opponent's going to make better. And so then the other guy was saying, well, imagine if this board right now, if it was just a regular playing board, right now we can't guess our moves, right? Because it's very far away. But take that board and stretch it to the... No, the start of the game. You're right. Like before you make your first move in the game. Yeah. But stretch that board like 20 times that size, and by the time you got to the size of the current board, the moves are going to become increasingly, you're going to see the pattern.
Yeah.
And so like what's hard to see there, stretched out, is easier to see later on. And what he's saying is basically like there are patterns in everything. Everything is easy to see and read. And it fucking blew my mind. And then he talks about the Jewish language and how the
I feel like we just made a Disney jump all of a sudden.
It talks about like the word for father and the word for mother.
No, don't start on this. No,
the numerology.
No,
you can take the
fuck
Hebrew,
that dumb shit.
Like the one and
so
the three,
dumb.
and then you can add them together, and it spells the word children in the Jewish language.
No, it doesn't. It comes out with like 34. Which could mean any combination of numbers.
But then if you translate the numbers back
children is 34.
If you translate the numbers to letters, it equals the shit. And in the
That's not the way that works.
The Hebrew language was based on...
Mom is like 10 and dad is like 15, whatever. You add them together, it's 34. When you add up fucking children, it's 34. That's the connection.
No.
Yes, it doesn't... Like the numbers, you can add up any random set of numbers... or letters and make the same number.
The language, the Hebrew language,
whatever. It's all bullshit.
Based on math.
It's all bullshit.
This Jewish numerology.
Okay. Tell me
it's
how.
A thing that's
tell me how like pooping, like I have to poop and anything else relates mathematically.
There's probably some golden ratio shit involved in your poop.
No, there's not.
Your poop probably, if you broke it down and looked at it, there's probably a golden spiral in your poop.
No. Point is, numerology
spirals
is silly.
Down.
Numerology is complete silliness.
Do you understand that there is a complete and total sect of the Jewish religion dedicated to understanding the numerology and the numbers of the religion?
Name one revelation. One thing they figured out.
Mother is 12, father's like 13. You make it in 35 as the children.
Yes. That's the whole argument, though. They have done their job.
You gotta watch Pi. You watch Pi and you'll go, holy fuck.
I watched, what is that, fucking Jim Carrey movie, 23, and I was like, this is stupid.
Not a good movie, though. That's not a good reference.
Doesn't matter. The whole concept of numerology and, the light blinks 13 times a minute, and therefore witches are going to come out of the closet. It's all crazy.
You did not appreciate the movie Signs either, because the movie Signs is all predicated on the idea that things are predestined through like patterns and
signs. The aliens coming out of the corn and water,
but those aren't supposed to be aliens. Those represent demons.
Then why do we call them aliens?
They were aliens, but they represented demons.
Point of the story. Regardless,
patterns exist. Patterns are real. Patterns are fucking everything.
How do you
everywhere? Everything is predestined.
No, nothing is predestined. You do everything on your own.
Nothing is chaotic. Everything is determined.
So why is there
everything is a pattern?
Okay, is there any chance of self-betterment then if everything's predestined and already planned? And
only if it's in the numbers. There is self-betterment.
But the thing is, you can't change numbers. Numbers are hard fact. Numbers exist. There's no changing them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So where somebody goes, oh, he's really changed his life. He's really improved. Well, guess what? His numbers just said that's what's going to happen.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about...
What do you mean his numbers? He fucking ate Chinese and got his fucking numbers for the week?
No, I'm saying like that's the fucking pattern, the numbers.
No, you're just saying two things and doing Bill Clinton's hand motion.
The pattern has been set in motion long before anything. Like everything, people who are going to, whatever you're going to do has already been set up. All the things are set in motion.
No.
All the things are set in motion.
I could kidnap you tomorrow and throw you out a plane.
You want to think that you have a choice, right?
So why do you try to do anything better? I can make a conscious decision to stop trying.
But guess what? You're predetermined to make the conscious decision. That's
not predetermined for shit, though. Like, who's keeping tally? Who's writing the script? Where does that come from?
You tell me.
That's the beauty of life. Life is... I mean, our bodies are systems and organized in a certain way, but we're conscious and we have a thought process and we can figure things out.
We want to think that.
What do you mean you want to think? We did 10,000 years of nothingness, living in trees and fighting saber-toothed tigers to get to the point where we are, where all of a sudden we decide to like change things, and that led to where we are. We decided like, fuck this, let's change something.
That's what you're going with?
I'm saying I don't believe in predestiny. I don't believe in, like, I don't have a choice. I am completely of the accord.
But what if it's the thought that you have, like, okay, so what if your DNA and your numbers and your pattern, which DNA is a pattern, DNA, golden spiral in the DNA. No. And then you fucking...
Stop.
Wait.
No, stop with the numbers fucking thing, though.
But it's the golden spiral is in your DNA. And so then...
Well, it's a ratio... It's not something magical, though.
But it's found in everything.
Because it's a ratio. It's not found in everything.
I don't know what that means, okay? It's something that is found in everything.
It's not in everything. Not everything fits the golden ratio.
Everything has the golden ratio. What doesn't have the golden ratio?
I can cut you a piece of paper right now that doesn't.
I bet if you looked at it under a microscope or...
Oh, yeah, the materials and down to the cellular... Like, the thing is, we use natural things for everything just about. No, plastics don't have a... Plastics are a homogeneous, like, product.
You don't think there's a golden spiral for it?
Fuck no. Because they're like inside the cells.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just look up the definition of golden spiral?
Oh, it's...
everything about the golden spiral for me is all based on the movie Pi.
It's 1.61803398875.
But what's the definition of it?
Oh.
Does it give a like it doesn't just if you Google golden spiral?
I'm clicking. Look, there's no internet in the house. I'm running this off my phone. Give me 22 seconds.
Googling with cereal. Googling.
It's A plus B over A equals A divided by B over def by sigma.
Over def?
Yes. No. What?
That was just my golden spiral noise. That's all.
Oh, yeah?
I was trumpeting.
In mathematics, two quantities are in the golden ratio. If the ratio is the same as the ratio of their sum to the larger of the two quantities, the figure on the right illustrates so what I just read. Expressed algebraically for quantities A and B, with A greater than B, B greater than not.
I don't know any of what that means. Can you just say, like, is the golden spiral in everything?
No, it's not in everything.
Can you just look that up? Because it's in everything.
It's not.
And if it says it's not in everything, then maybe I'll say maybe I shouldn't base my entire worldview on the movie Pi. Because right now
you probably shouldn't.
Because right now it's like what I'm feeling is very. Ever since I saw that movie, I went, "That's it, dude." Ever since I saw that movie in Signs,
Pi came out in like '96 or something.
And it was very early, and it was filmed for like $10,000 on like a 16mm camera. But it is mind blowing.
Okay, now here's a different wiki. This is the golden spiral. not the golden ratio.
That's what I'm talking about. Right there.
In geometry, the golden spiral is a okay, this is different. Logarithmic spiral whose growth factor is, I don't even know what that symbol is. Umlaut. The golden ratio. That is, the golden spiral gets, so it is, okay, yeah. So it's the golden spiral gets wider or farther from its origin by a factor of naught for every quarter turn it makes. So it's the golden ratio where, so you start off with 1 and it's the golden ratio. Mm-hmm. When you rotate it a quarter turn, it fits here by, it grows by the factor of the size of the original box.
So the question is it in everything? Because I'm thinking it is in everything. Which would lead me to believe
no, it's
predestination.
Not. It's not in everything. What I'm gathering is here's some examples of it, but not in everything.
Does it say the words on what you're reading? Not in everything.
Well, no, not in that. And okay. I doubt in the article because.
So I would argue this in the movie Pi. It says in everything. So right now, my evidence is I've got some evidence that shows it's in everything. Your evidence is nothing. You have no evidence.
I will concede if you can guess, let's say 5 of the top. Well, no, what do we got? 14, 15 questions. If you can get, what would that be? 7. If you can get 7 right.
No, stick with 5.
No, 7 out of 14.
You said fucking 5. Stick with 5.
Well, that's when I thought we were doing 10.
Just say 5.
Okay, 5.
5 of what?
5 of the most prominent examples of the golden spiral.
Done. How many guesses do I get?
You get 14 if you miss 5, or I guess if you get to the point where you can't get 5.
But I'm going to just give me an X number of guesses, and I'm going to see if I can get to the number 5. How many guesses do I get?
Oh, shit. I don't know. Like 7.
Give me 10 guesses.
7.
All right, we'll do 7 guesses.
If I'm stuck to 5, you get 7 guesses. You get two giveaways.
Number 1, the Milky Way.
All right, hold on. I got to scan through this list.
Or the galaxy, whatever you want to call it. But that's what I would say.
Well, not the Milky Way. Or the Milky Way has several. Okay, yes.
The Milky Way. Okay, number 2, I'm going to say a flower.
Yes.
All right. Number 3.
Well, flower petal specifically.
Okay, flower petal. Number 3, I'm going to say when you stir a cup of coffee. Inside the cup of coffee, we put a creamer in the coffee. You put a creamer.
This is where the soundboard.
In the coffee.
Nope.
All right, I missed one. I got a few more guesses.
Well, you
only miss one more.
Yeah.
Well, I can only miss one more. If I miss another one, I'm out.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got 2. I'm going to say the ocean, like a whirlpool in the ocean. Whatever you want to call that, where it spins in the ocean.
Tides?
Tides. Thank you.
No.
No, it's not tides. I'm talking about the thing where it spins in the ocean.
Whirlpools?
Yes. Fucking whirlpool.
No.
That's what I said was a whirlpool.
Okay.
Whirlpool's not on there?
No.
Hurricane.
Hurricane is. You can't miss one, by the way.
I know. I've got 3, though.
Yep, you're at 3.
Tornado.
Nope.
Fuck. All right. Give me some more.
Okay, so we have seed heads. So the head of a flower is subject to the Fibonacci process. Typically, seeds are produced at the center, then migrate outwards to fill the empty space. Sunflowers provide a great example of spiraling patterns.
Okay.
In some cases, the seed heads are so tightly packed that the number can get quite high, as many as 144 or more. When counting these spirals, the total tends to match the Fibonacci number. Pine cones, various fruits and vegetables, tree branches, shells, obviously. That's the classic example, is a shell.
Yeah.
Spiral galaxy, hurricane, faces fall into the ratio.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
Wow.
People with their eyes symmetrically, their nose, their mouth, within that ratio, tend to be the most beautiful people on the planet. So everybody thinks Brad Pitt or Angelina Jolie or...
He's got a golden spiral on his fucking face.
They're proportionate is all it is. Their eyes are proportionate in shape and placement and size to the rest of their features.
Wow.
Animal bodies, they use a dolphin as an example. Spiders and insects. Animal fight patterns. Fight. When hawks approaches its prey, its sharpest view is at the angle to the direction of flight, an angle that's the same as a spiral's pitch. And the uterus and DNA. You said DNA prior, but you didn't mention it in the game.
You're right. Fuck me. I did say DNA, and I was right. I was so right. Hence, in the DNA, hence predestined decisions.
What?
Done.
What? No.
Winning.
When does the number all of a sudden become the controller of the operations?
Because it's in your DNA as the pattern.
But the
pattern has the pattern, and then your DNA is all ones and zeros, man. It's ones and zeros. You're a pre-programmed computer, and then you just go. Why do you go? Okay, can I ask you this question? Because this is a real thought.
What?
Okay, you say you have complete free will. Don't you think if you're facing a decision based on DNA, it's a real question. It's not a bullshit question. I'm not fucking around.
Okay.
Based on your DNA, you are more likely to make one decision over another. You're more likely to go left than right. Not in the left and right situation.
No.
But you're more likely to react this way than another to a situation.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You believe complete free will. Complete free will, untethered from your genetics. Untethered.
Well, I mean, I'm saying that, like, without a specific scenario, I have to say, yes, I believe you have free will. Now, some people are predisposed to heart disease or obesity.
I'm not talking about sickness. I'm literally talking about...
Well, those are life choices as well.
I'm going to go to college. I'm not going to go to college.
That is not in your DNA.
No?
Now, you're at your IQ level and the amount of brain capacity and how your brain is working. I think DNA has something to do with that. But again, I mean...
I'm going to become a plumber. I'm going to be a lawyer. You think your DNA has nothing to do with that decision?
It does in the sense of education, or not education, but like how well your brain works. Some people are better off with the way, like their IQ level, their capacity for knowledge is larger. That is a thing.
But I'm not saying that. Sure. I'm saying you literally go, I want to do this or I don't want to do this.
Well, you got to compare things on the same level.
Do I want
Should I be a plumber or an air conditioner? Repairman. I mean, those are two blue-collar jobs. In that case, well, no, but the thing is...
I think it's even like, do I want a Whopper or do I want chicken fries?
Yeah, you're crazy.
That's not crazy.
You think your DNA is choosing, like, your destiny based on, like, what your meal per day is? I think you're more
likely to choose a Whopper if your DNA is programmed in a certain way.
You're going to crave a Whopper.
Because of your fucking DNA.
No, because
you're fucking ones and zeros.
No.
You're going to crave
something. It's not your DNA. Your DNA makes you. Your cravings are the chemical balances that flow through your body.
What makes up the chemicals? The DNA.
No, chemicals are made of chemicals.
DNA is not in chemicals.
What? No.
DNA is not in chemicals?
No. Like, bleach doesn't have DNA. What the fuck are you talking about? Bleach is like a compound chemical.
Science with JC. DNA is in bleach. DNA is in everything.
No, but
I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't. But because I
saw a movie.
You saw? Yeah, this all starts with pie. And a movie I haven't seen.
And I said golden spiral. It said in the movie, golden spirals are found in everything. And then the guy figured out the pattern to the stock market. Spoiler alert. It's fucking over for you now.
Fuck.
And then I went, everything is patterns.
Everything is patterns. That is true. But not everything in the sense of everything.
Except, you can't say not everything. You can't say that sentence.
There's
not everything in the sense of everything.
It's
either everything or it's not everything.
There's no such thing as always or never, everything or nothing. There's always some in between. You can't have an absolute of any of them. There's always exceptions to the rules.
You fucking do not believe. What is the... I wish I could think of...
Do you believe in always?
What's the song from...
Always doesn't happen.
What's the song from American Tail? Never Say Never.
American Tail.
The Feifel movie. Isn't there a song like Never
I haven't
Say
seen
Never?
that since I was 6.
Never say never. No, don't go.
Yeah, but that's within reason of, you know, the laws of the, you know, universe.
I gotta see the Fievel. I want to end this with the Fievel.
Yeah, what
song.
are we at?
We're at time to wrap it up, I think. I just want to know the song that the bird sings to him.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
There are no cats in America. You know that one, right?
No.
Do you not remember An American Tail?
I remember. I remember the character of the movie. I've seen it. I know as a kid. I do not remember it.
Somewhere out there. You don't remember the somewhere out there?
Do you remember Nim's Tale or whatever that?
Yeah, it's Never Say Never. It's totally Never Say Never. It's the fucking song. Yeah, Nim's Tale.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Nim's Tale.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Well, I thought it was Secret of the Nim.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah. Some bullshit though.
That movie scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Secret of the Nim. That was a mouse too.
Yeah, like mouse and.
But it was like
someone's
good. Like somebody had like a disease.
Yeah,
or
I think somebody got cancer.
Yeah.
Like it was a very dark movie.
This is it right here.
Let me see the video while we do this. Oh, it's a static image.
So, never say never.
This is the cereal song.
Never say never, whatever you do.
There are no absolutes.
Never say never, my friend.
There's never 100% patterns in life.
Come true, they'll come true in the end.
There's only sometimes golden spirals.
We're glad we're back on the air.
DNA's not in bleach.
We've missed you guys probably as much as you've missed us.
I don't know what else. I shouldn't watch movies.
I'm going to be at the Funny Factory here in Austin next week.
Don't base your life on a 90-minute film.
I think we've learned a lot. We've caught up. Hopefully we'll see you again next time.
Unless
the film is Meatballs. And then base your film on the film. Your life on the film.